Bathong Bagolo Dumelang, and welcome to yet my very first tutorial. I hope you guys love it. I'm sure you're wondering which one is this one. I'm going to do a bit of a mini sort of one eye type of eyebrow tutorial. Just because I think I do a pretty nice brow, natural looking brow, so thought I should share with you guys. And I'm taking out products that I'm not going to use. The only thing I'm going to use here is literally the eyebrow pencil or the eyeliner, whatever you call it. I literally bought it go Joe's Bake ka 5 rand. You can buy it anyway, like as long as it's a pencil, you're good to go. Glad we got to link up. Taking that off me. I got the plug, I made the cup green. So here I am jamming to God knows what. Yeah, Miguel is having a session. So what I'm doing here is literally brushing my my eyebrows up, okay? I'm using a spoolie. You can use a toothbrush. You can use whatever you want to use. Guys, there's so many videos out on TikTok, on YouTube, wherever, to do your eyebrows. It doesn't matter. I just happen to have a spoolie at a time, so I brush them up. And I brush them up not towards the direction that they grow, but upwards so that I can see which ones I do not need. So moving right along, I need my mirror. I need to see what I'm doing. So this is the part where I'm literally just cutting off the hairs that are gonna be in my way when I draw my eyebrows. Some man once said, I don't understand how God gives you things and you guys just remove them. It's on corona. Anyway, so I'm just cutting there with that little scissor that I got from Clicks. I got it probably 5 years ago, you guys, so I don't remember what the amount was or the price on it. So I'm just brushing upwards as I go so that I can see what I need to cut and where I need to cut. So that's literally the process right now. But I'm sure you know how your eyebrows grow, but I like them to have a bit of an arc. So I will just pretty much work around my eyebrows. Thank God for my dad, because I love the way my eyebrows are, and that little arc that I have there, love it for myself. Alrighty, here I'm using a razor. I prefer razors more than anything else. I don't know what you ladies use. I'm doing that because I'm literally just breaking it in between so that I can hold it to my satisfaction. There we go. So right now listen, you can buy whatever you want as long as it's a razor, as long as it's gonna shave them to your satisfaction. So do you, boo, at this point. So I literally just cut mostly below because this is where I'm trying to really shape them. So this is where I'm at this point. You need to be very careful, I'm assuming, at this point, because you do not want, there's so many times where I've cut myself. I've got so many little scars around my eyebrows because of this process. So you want to be as gentle, as light-handed as possible so that you do not cut yourself. Babes, you don't want that for yourself. So I do this again on the top, just solely to get those small little hairs that I couldn't get with my not so working little scissor. So this I find much more satisfactory than the actual little scissor. So I just use the razor. Look at the hazard. But yeah, I'm in again, just trying to perfect where I can, and yeah. Okay, so remember the pencil that we bought from Josbeck. So now I'm just going to make sure that it's sharp, and you need it to be as sharp as possible so that we can have like a super like I just want the look to have as minimal fixing as possible. Okay, so I'm going in with my little pencil. I'm as light-handed as possible because we don't want a harsh, super dark look. We're trying to be natural. So I'm just going in very lightly, just following my eyebrow hairs. So I'm going up again, just in the middle, so that I can fill them in to make them look like my actual brow, I guess. So I'm just gonna fill in where possible. I'm not drawing, I am filling in. So make sure that you're as light-handed as possible because you do not want a harsh, super dark look. You want it to be as minimal, as light as possible so that it looks neat. Okay, so as I go in and I fill in my eyebrow, I just want to make sure there's not too many empty spaces, but also I don't want it to be super dark. So some of them will be a little bit empty because I want to achieve a natural look. So if you can look at the process here, I'm not going in at the beginning of my eyebrow. I'm literally just working towards the back because that's where most hairs are. And when I come into the front, I am as light-handed as possible, and I'm not using the tip of my pencil. I'm literally using the side of it so that the product can spread on its own and it is not harsh. So I'm doing a bit of a stroke there on the top, I guess, to make sure that they look even, but I'm not harsh with that as well. Your eyebrows don't grow towards that direction, so you sort of want to make that look as natural as possible. So I fill in as I go and fill in the little gaps that I've got there. But I can tell you straight, there ain't no game, baby. Oh, God bless me, bless me, bless me. God help me. Oh, I think I'm insane. It's just once upon a day. Late night, okay. How many more days could I wait? Playing players with you, and I won't let it fall through. I think I lied for you. Yo, at this point, I don't even know why I'm showing you guys that concealer because I didn't even use it. I just felt like I did not have the energy, so I bought this little thing, which is a 2-in-1 type of thing. I think it's a concealer and a contour stick. So yeah, don't know what I'm doing. What are we doing, girl? There we go. Took you some time, but anyway, we got that open. So I'm going to use this concealer. I mean, you can use it as it is, but I prefer to put the product on my hand because, I mean, if you're working with a pencil, it means that some of the brown from the pencil is going to be on that little thing over there, and I just don't want the dirt to go on there. So I put it on my hand so that I can just go back and forth on my hand, and I am good to go. So there we go, just about enough product, and I'm gonna go in with a flat brush, and I am going to perfect it, or sort of clean it up. I'm cleaning it up at this point. So when you use a sharp pencil, it becomes easier for you to conceal because then you don't have a lot to do. literally you can just do that. At this point you don't even have to even do this. I just like the look that a concealer has on a brow, so I use it anyway. You can just use your foundation at this point, use whatever you like, but I love that creamy look that a concealer gives. So I will go in with my concealer. You need to be maybe have a bit of a steady hand at this point, but you learn as you go. So, and at this point, I'm literally just doing one eyebrow so you guys can have an idea on what to do. I know that there's still some ladies that are still struggling with their eyebrow. Others will be very good at their makeup, but hey, ishi am tagabao. Those girls will look like cousins, but you sort of want them to look like sisters. Even if they're not twins, they want to look like sisters. So yeah, I'm just going in with my concealer, and I am just trying to fix where I feel like it is not doing what it needs to do. So yeah. Now look at that. Look at the difference. It still looks natural, and that's what we want. I mean, that's just me admiring Ishia Mtagabao because Ishia cute. It's giving what it should, you know. So I'm just showing you guys the difference here. And then I'm going in with my foundation, which is obviously whatever you use. I'm gonna go on and use it on the top so we can achieve a natural look, because your concealer ideally needs to be lighter than your foundation. I prefer it that way, and you don't want the top of your eyebrows to look hideous, like what the hell is going on. So I'm going in with my concealer, my foundation. Like I said, I'm trying to achieve a natural look, so even when I go in with my foundation for the rest of my face, I don't have a lot of work trying to cover up my concealer on the top of my eyebrow. So a lot of ladies do this, save yourself time. It works. I'm sure you guys can see that this look is very much easy. You can achieve it at home. If you watch this video up until the end, please make sure to click the subscribe button. You are going to enjoy it here. My name is Natalie, and I go by the name Natalie_Riba everywhere. Don't forget to subscribe for me for more videos like this. I love you, and bye.